iPod.
Bitch, I'm back.
What's up, y'all? Happy Thursday. It's August 6th. It's about 1 p.m. About to head to the shop right now. What should we play today? Gonna Shrek low key. What's up, you guys? Currently at the shop right now. It's a Thursday. Usually Thursdays and Fridays we're open 4 to 8, but I'm trying to switch it back to a regular 12:30 to 6 day. But yeah, I've been doing that for the past couple weeks and it's actually been pretty good. Paying off lately. I think it's because it's summer, you know. Before, when I switched it was like winter and I think everybody was in school, so like it really made sense and people would come out later, but now it makes sense to be open earlier, you know. So Thursdays, typically I restock some of our vintage racks. Today I'm gonna restock some of the crew necks and some of the tank tops, and probably switch out some of the tees just so we could get a good cycle of product for the customers. I also got a couple denim vests and some jorts that I'm probably gonna put out, price them real quick. Show you guys some tank tops that we got. This one's really cool. I think it's like an 80s surf. I got this like Bacardi 3/4 baseball tee type thing. Got a little Nike Run tank top. And a classic camo Santa Cruz tank top. A couple more tank tops. Another Santa Cruz tie-dye. Another different Santa Cruz tie-dye. And then we got the classic little green. And then it's just like a plain like washed tank top. Finna hit the rack right now. So typically with our items that are 20 and under, I go ahead and throw some Pokemon cards on the price tag of the Pokemon cards that I'm gonna throw on those tank tops that I just showed earlier. A lot of these are real bulk, you know, nothing too expensive, nothing expensive at all really. I find it pretty cool for customers to come in and they're like, oh shit, they got Pokemon cards and shit. Kind of just gets their attention, you know? Some people may think it's like tacky, but if it works, you know? I feel like as a business owner, you kind of have to like find the little small things to get customers' attentions or like to catch their eye, you know? To kind of separate yourself from other businesses. Like, this is not an original idea. I do not claim this to be my idea. You know, you'll go to a vintage market and you'll see this all the time, like Pokemon cards, but it's just something cool, you know? So looking through this box that I showed you guys earlier with the little Levi's vest, I think I might put a couple of these out, but mainly I'm going into this box to grab some of these shorts and jorts, restock our pant rack a little bit, get some of these pants as well. These are like cut pants. I think they look pretty cool on a girl. This one's pretty cool. It's like a wraparound pocket, like one big ass pocket on the shorts. These are like shorter inseam shorts, so like maybe like some beach shorts or something. It's so funny like with trends, because a year ago or 2 years ago we were wearing, you know, everybody's wearing 7-inch inseam shorts, but now everybody's wearing like fucking 11, 12 inseam shorts. It's just crazy to think about like how trends just shift so fast, you know? Oh nice, we got some active polos. We got some lighter weight polos in here. I'm getting the pants right now, but I look across the street and it's actually our Obon design. The homie Rich that owns the store next to us, or across the street from us, is actually wearing it. Let me show you guys. So sick. So sick. It sucks that we got our Obon collab our last year that we're actually in Japantown, but to even have a collab with Obon, which is like one of the biggest Japantown festivals, is like fucking crazy, bro, crazy. I picked out some pants. Let me show you guys real quick. These are some fucking crazy patchwork pants. This brand Reverb, I think it's from Japan. And then we got some very, very nice Evisu Pumas. I feel like they're short. I feel like these are women's, but pretty clean either way. Get into some of the jorts. A lot of these are cut pants jorts. This one's a nice Levi's, little block design, monogram shit. And then we got another one of those big pocket, big like side kangaroo pockets. We got a brown one, a cool navy one, and then that green one I showed you guys earlier. Got that white Carhartt cut jort short pant, and then this one I think is like it's like an Instagram brand, to be honest, but it's cool patchwork, very wide leg. I think this is also a Japanese brand. All right, so we put the pants out, put the tank tops out. Last thing I'm gonna restock on our rack is some polos. Cotton candy blue with the pink horse. Got that hot pink. Got that lighter pink. I feel like these are fire with that Y2K style, mixing that business casual with streetwear. These ones are more dry fit, even have the tags on them still, so good summer pieces. All right, since all the essential shit in the shop is now taken care of, can we just discuss something that has been on my mind for a minute now? Let's talk about physical media. Now, I don't know if it's just been my algorithm, but I've been seeing a shit ton of people collect physical media, which I fucking love. Like, if you guys know me, if you guys follow me, that's what I do. I've been collecting vinyls since I was in high school. I graduated 2019, which might not be that long ago, but that's pretty long ago. But yeah, I kind of grew up on game cartridges, CDs, so coming back into that whole thing and collecting physical stuff is kind of always just been there for me. You know, I kind of have a little bit of everything: vinyl, CDs, magazines, and what I've recently been into, I guess, in the past year or so, is VHSs, movies, essentially. I like DVDs and Blu-rays as well, but I'm mainly collecting a lot of VHSs, which is very addicting and fun, but man, does that actually take a lot of space. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss like the resurgence of it and like why. Like, I mean, just me analyzing shit, but like, I wonder what clicked in a lot of people's heads into where like they kind of just want to, I guess, is this psychoanalyzing myself? But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about the topic of collecting physical media because it's been really fun. Maybe this might be my elevator pitch to you to collect if you don't already collect it. Everything is on streaming platforms. Everything is on the internet and you have access to so much, but that is not belong to you. Like, you might buy a movie on Prime and you might own the movie, but Prime could go down tomorrow. Your internet could go down tomorrow. And now you don't have it. You can't watch it, you know? So myself, and a lot of people's perspective on collecting physical media is true ownership, right? Like, look, if I want to watch a wrestling VHS, I could just go and grab it. I could go pop it in right now. Or even earlier, you've seen I popped in Shrek. I could play that whenever. I don't need no subscription. I don't need the internet. I don't need a phone. I do need a fucking fat TV and a VCR, but I could play that whenever, and they can't edit my film. I'm sure you guys have seen the scenes where it's like a Mandela effect, like Lilo and Stitch when she crawls into the washing machine. Now they change it into a pizza box. There's like so much control these big companies have over us now. Overall, just ownership is a good thing to invest in. Like, let me just show you guys how serious the collection is. Like, check this out, bro. It's that serious, bro. A lot of classics in here, bro. A lot of classics. Right now, I got the Parent Trap on, but it's that serious. Now, you think it's that serious? I got another row back there. It's that serious. I got a fucking lot of shit. Like, look at that, bro. Sailor Moon, bro. New Jack City. Any Given Sunday. Parent Trap. Lilo and Stitch. I don't need a streaming platform. I am a streaming platform. But yeah, ownership is important and collecting is fun. Maybe it's just healing the inner child of mine. But if you guys are looking into getting a new hobby, or you guys are actually like me and severely addicted to buying shit, definitely follow me for more, because I'd love to make a video on like my collection, I guess. Multiple of my collections. But speaking of collections, let me show you guys my top 10 rotation of movies. You'll probably see one of the 10 movies that I pull right now on the TV. Sick. So I got a lot of Disney classics in here and a little music to switch it up a little bit. Let's check it out. Start off with something you've seen earlier in the vlog. Shrek. Classic. Like, if you didn't grow up watching Shrek, I feel bad for you. And then the one that's currently on right now, Parent Trap. Can we talk about how crazy it is as a child actor to play two characters in one movie and be the main character? Crazy. Princess Diaries, I think underrated. If you're from the Bay, or if you guys just know the movie, this is shot in San Francisco. The reason why I love playing the movie, because there's actual San Francisco spots in here. Next, we got Lilo and Stitch, a classic, definitely one of my childhood favorites. How could you hate it? You know, it's in Hawaii, bro. Then we got the Goofy movie, honestly, one of the best Disney movies to ever come out. Telvin Campbell's fucking power line in this, bro. This is like, you come home, you heat up some Hot Pockets, and then you watch a movie. This is the movie you're watching, bro. That opening scene where they're skydiving on fucking skyboards, insane. Best Power Rangers, I think. Best Power Ranger team, best Power Ranger movie, for sure. Now we're gonna switch it up a little bit. No more Disney stuff. We got Rush Hour 2, classic. This fed families, bro. This really strengthened the Asian and Black community as a whole. And then we got a very, very clean Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire version. Is Tobey Maguire the best Spider-Man? I don't know. Then we got the Yeah Right Girl skate tape. Some fucking legends on here. And it's in the lime green. Yeah, right. Probably top 5 tapes that I own right now. Sade Live. Top 5 artists of mine. Lovers Rock. Great fucking album. I made a hat out of it. There you see the set list. I really love live music VHSs. I've been trying to collect more of those. But I don't know. I don't really come across them too much. Not as much as like fucking Disney movies, you know? So that's my 10 tape rotation for the week. Maybe I'll do this every week.
Like I never left. Ooh, it's your favorite body that can put the vibe on. Just dance, I can do the rest. Ooh, girl, you killing it. Yeah, shawty there.